So here we have the BMW 320d on a 57 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a four-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. We have the rev counter on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 96,966. You can change information displayed in that section by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for trip computer and fuel economy information. You can also see what gear this car is in. It's an automatic. We're in park at the moment, as indicated by that P, which, as you can see, depending on what gear you put it in, will change. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have stereo controls up on here. You can just see behind the steering wheel the push start for this car, as long as the key is plugged in just there. Over in the centre, we have the stereo system, so we have a CD player just there. We've got our AM FM radio and auxiliary input as well. Main volume for the stereo is over this side. This car's also got a Parrot kit fitted just there for Bluetooth, and then below that we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's off at the moment. That button turns it on and off again, of course. You can hit auto. In doing so, the car will now take control of the fan speed, which you can see it doing, and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've just asked for. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away and allow you to put it back on your own settings. We've also got a heated driver's seat and a heated passenger seat, both of which have 3 separate heat settings each. We have a cigarette lighter, which can be used as a 12-volt charging socket, some storage or ashtray just there, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.